Good evening, and welcome to ROViA News, and I'm Steve Bruce. Tonight, we turn our attention to where justice remains elusive for communities affected by a controversial, World Bank-funded rubber project. After more than a year of delays, the International Finance Corporation, the private sector arm of the World Bank, has finally submitted its response to an investigation into serious human rights violations at the Salalah Rubber Corporation. The findings, published by the compliance advisor Ombudsman, revealed land grabs, environmental damage, and abuses against workers, allegations that communities have fought for years to bring to light. Adding to the uncertainty, Socfin, the Belgian parent company of Salalah, sold the plantation in 2024 to GT Rubber LLC, a Liberian firm. Now, affected communities fear the change in ownership could derail accountability efforts, leaving their grievances unresolved. Despite the Ombudsman's strong recommendations, civil society groups claim the IFC has watered down its response, delaying action on crucial issues, including compensation for lost crops and stronger protections for workers. The IFC has not been transparent since the start, said Paul Larry George of the Alliance for Rural Democracy. This delay is not a coincidence. Tensions remain high at the plantation. In June last year, protests over poor working conditions led to riots, and under the new management, reports of withheld wages and intimidation by security forces have surfaced. With no clear commitment from the new owners, residents worry about whether promised reforms will ever be implemented. The IFC's final action plan is set to be reviewed by the World Bank's board in March 2025, but for the people of Salalah, the wait for justice continues. Meanwhile, a local lawsuit filed by human rights advocates seeks legal recognition of the affected communities as the rightful owners of the land, a battle that could redefine corporate accountability in Liberia. We'll continue to follow this developing story. Stay tuned for more updates. At ROViATV, we are committed to bringing you the stories that matter, stories of justice, accountability, and the voices that too often go unheard. The case of the Salalah Rubber Corporation is not just about one community. It's about the larger fight for corporate responsibility and human rights in Liberia and across Africa. We call on you, our viewers, to stay engaged, share your thoughts, and be part of the conversation. Follow ROViATV for updates, exclusive interviews, and in-depth discussions on this issue and more. Have a story to share? Join the conversation on our platforms, send us your insights, and let's work together to bring change. Justice begins with awareness, and action starts with you. Stay tuned, stay informed, and let's make a difference.